Once you've designed a report in QuickBooks, you can save the report in a Memorised reports list so that you can go back to the report at any stage without having to actually recreate the report in full. When I go to the top of my page under reporting there, you'll see that if we drop down to Memorised reports and move across, we've got a Memorised reports list. If I click in there, you will already have in your screen a number of different groupings that QuickBooks itself has created. But if we go to the bottom left where it says Memorised reports, we can add a new group to that. So we might want a group, for example, called perhaps Management Reports. You can call obviously this anything you wish. We'll say Management Reports in this case, and that adds me a group name to the list. What that also means is that when I've designed a report, so this is the standard profit and loss, but I've made it quarterly basis here, and again I've done possibility of customizing and putting an header in here, so I might change that header. That's just to indicate that it's a quarterly report, and okay, that will change my title, but I can also then now memorize it. Again, the top left there, the next button along from your customizing. If I memorize that, I can choose to put that particular report into the grouping of my choice, and in this case I'm going to put it into Management Reports, and OK. You may have other reports that you have built and adapted at the same time, possibly that you've equally customized here in terms of transactions. Whatever description you want to put in here, and again memorizing that. I'm just putting a second one in here so that we can actually see how we may get back to these reports once we've got them created. So if I close the reports down, I can go to reports, memorize reports. If I drop along, you'll see there that my two reports are sat in my Management Reports group, and I can go along and click on the report itself and it will bring it back up for me. The other option I've got is go to reports would be to go to reports, process multiple reports, and that gives me a screen where I can pick my grouping, and any reports I've saved within that particular group will either display or print when I click on the buttons at the bottom, and I can always change the date range here as well if I wished at this stage in processing. So I've got the option to display, and that will bring both reports up at once. So you can see how you could possibly build a number of reports into your monthly management report pack, and then click of a button we might end up with 3 or 4 reports that are useful to us at any stage. So that's how you can design, modify reports, and then save them, group them together so that you can collect them again later.